All right, hi, Loy from LoyMachedo.com and LoyMachedo.com. Today the date is 10th March 2016. Time right now is 12:53 in the afternoon. Okay, kind of got this question from one of my readers, and the question is, Loy, 2016 being a year of recession, what are the tips, tricks, and strategies you'd advise for someone who is in their career? Okay. Very simple. This is the advice I normally give my students, and most of my students ask me because they don't want to lose their job, and some of them want a promotion, or some of them want better jobs. So they ask me what can be done. So these are the points. I just jotted them down, 20 of them. I wrote on 20 of them, and these are the tips, tricks, and strategies you can use to improve yourself and help yourself during even recession or any other period of time. The first one is approach a professional coach. Now, just as you have coaches in terms of spirituality, in terms of cooking, in terms of karate, in terms of bodybuilding, different coaches who are expert in that particular discipline to help you push yourself from where you are to the next level. In the same way, there are career coaches, or there are coaches in terms of who specialize in branding, personal branding. So approach a professional coach, because what he'll do is, he, being an expert in his industry, he will look at you, study your plus points, your weaknesses, what the job wants, what is the direction you're moving, how you're doing things, and he'll be able to guide you. So the first point is very, very important, is approach a professional coach. The second point is, make sure that your resume is forever ready and updated always. Just as you check your Facebook every single time and you want to check what is happening, you need to open your resume, check your resume and update it, and ask you, what can I tweak, what can I make better, how can I improve on this? Because the more you do this, the more better you get. So first one is approach a professional coach. Second one is get your resume absolutely ready and updated. Number 3 is delete the old and get in the new. What do I mean by that? Whether it's your contacts, whether it's your friends, whether it is the people you meet, or whether it's the places you hang, don't be there for too long, because it kind of gets into a rut. I especially go through my Facebook, through my phone contacts, and I ask myself, did I deal with this person for so many months, or is it just lying down there? If they are there, I just delete all of them, and that kind of brings in the new. So always delete the old, get in the new. Okay. Point number 4 is create your social media marketing plan. People have their Facebook to connect with friends, but I think that's kind of stupid, because you need to have these weapons to serve you for a purpose. Okay, so Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, use them to market yourself, to promote yourself, to sell what it is you want the world to see. Don't just stand there, with a pot belly and hairy body and just click and hold a beer glass and do all the stupid stuff. It's great to see that you're having a good time, but what is the image that you want to portray to the world? You need to ask yourself. And I think you need to be smart over here, because nowadays companies do check, and there are many people who have also lost their jobs by posting stupid, unwanted stuff. Even liking something can land you in trouble. Point number 5 is ensure that you have your own website. It always stands out when you have a website with your name, and you need to have content over there that can sell. So imagine, instead of someone says, could you send me your resume, you just give them your website link. People can find you from any part of the world, and if they see worthwhile stuff over there, you're a star. Okay, and also one more point here, when you have your own website, you get your own personalized email. So instead of having something like, for example, me, before I used to have loymachedo@hotmail.com, today I have loy@loymachedo.com. That speaks a lot. Number 6 is make sure that you have content. By content, I don't just mean writing articles. I mean putting up videos, putting up interesting stuff. It can be videos, it can be articles, it can be podcasts. Whatever you have, just put it across, let people notice you, and give them something of value, because the more value that they get from you, the more they'll want to follow you, and that makes you popular, that makes people like you, that makes people want you. Okay. Point number 7 is make sure that you update yourself in terms of industry-related books and journals, write-ups, and discussions. I'm forever, in Kinakonia bookstore, buying books always. The more books you buy, the better it is, the better you get, because it gives you room to bring in fresh, new knowledge and perspectives. Point number 8, which is controversial, is you need to clean up your shit and you need to get rid of the clutter. This is a major challenge for me, because I keep buying so many things, I keep having so many things, and when I look back, I've realized I've not used this particular thing for 6 years, 7 years, 10 years. So it's always necessary to clean everything, whether it's your PC, your hard disk, your cupboard, your books, your medicine cupboard, your kitchen, whatever. Clean up everything, take out the old, get rid of it, buy new, and keep new. Just keep it fresh. And when you have everything in order, it kind of gives room for creativity. Point number 9 is make sure that you spend time not just with your family and loved ones. That is your comfort zone. Spend time and connect with decision makers. It's very, very important to be there when these guys are not in their office, but when they are relaxing. Because the more they see you, the more they'll, kind of develop this relationship and friendship with you, and it'll improve your chances of becoming something in life. So point number 9, connect with decision makers. Point number 10 is learn the art of marketing yourself. Make sure that you have your business card, your profile, your marketing material. You have, statements ready, whether it's 4 seconds, 7 seconds, 30 seconds, 3 minutes, 7 minutes, 15 minutes. You have those statements, you have those sentences, those paragraphs that can make a person want to get to know more of you and want to talk to you, communicate with you, and keep in touch with you. It's very, very important. Point number 11 is learn the art of communication. It's very, very important because everyone you meet, you either communicate with them, you talk to them, or you listen. So master these art. You must master the art of communication. Point number 12 is study more about you. You need to spend time to study you. You need to spend time to understand you. You need to spend time to know more about you. And by that, I do not mean playing a game or taking a massage. Sometimes you just have to, take a book, take a pen, sit down quietly and just write. Doing this can sometimes really help. Sometimes I go to a busy coffee shop where nobody else knows me and I just do this. It kind of helps. Point number 13 is revamp yourself. Kickstart yourself, do whatever it takes. Just as you have a car, you put in a new upgrade. Just find yourself, how can you revamp yourself? How can you upgrade yourself? How can you do something that makes you stand out? Okay, point number 14 is ask yourself the right questions. Now, people normally ask themselves the wrong questions. What I mean by that is people normally say, why did this happen to me? Or why does bad luck always, come into my life? Or, those are stupid questions. Instead of, when something bad happens, don't say, why this happened to me? Because if you ask why, the answer will focus on why did it happen to you. Rather, if something bad happens to you and you ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how can I become better because of what has happened? It changes your frame of mind. So ask yourself the right questions, you will get the right answer. Point number 15 is try something absolutely new, bizarre, different. It can be anything. Because when you try something new, you get new experiences and that brings in a new perspective. So try something new. I have tried something new softwares. I've tried new styles. I'm constantly trying something new. So when you do that, I think you discover more things about you. Point number 16, do what you're passionate about doing. Now, what I mean by that, there are many things that we do even if we don't get paid any money at all. Like, for example, in my case, I was always talkative. I love to talk. I love to communicate. I love to blabber. So, and, early on, I used to focus only on sales-related job, but then I found out this is not what I wanted. This is not talking per se. This is, constantly selling. But I used to keep giving speeches. I used to keep talking, being talkative, interacting with everyone. Today, because I developed that skill, today I actually make money out of doing what I love. So if you keep doing what you love and what you're passionate about, something that even if you don't get paid money, you'll do it, chances are that can one day become your career. So never forget that. Point number 17 is you must get out of your comfort zone. If you're in a job for more than 3 years, it's time to change. Today, the day and age is not to be in the same job for more than 3 years. Okay? Even relationships, even friendships, even places that you stay, get out of your comfort zone. When you get out of your comfort zone, you'll discover new things, you'll find out new things, and it will bring out a new list of skills that will take you to another level. Point number 18, solitude or meditation. This is something that I normally wasn't doing before, but nowadays I do it because I find out that it helps me reach out to another side of me and hear thoughts and listen to things that are normally not listened to if there was noise. Okay, point number 19, surround yourself with greatness. It can be books, it can be people, it can be anyone. Surround yourself with greatness. The more you surround yourself with greatness, the better it is. It'll help you. And final point is never stop doing it. Keep on keeping on, as I can say. Because, you might, when I started my website initially, there was nothing happening. I used to get 5 views. It was a blog. Then just 3 views, 5 views. When I started my YouTube channel, I was getting only 1 view or no view. So I didn't stop. I kept going. Today, sometimes I get at least 50,000 views. Sometimes I get 3,000 views. Sometimes I get 300 views. So because I kept on doing it, and at some point you'll strike gold. So just keep on keeping on, even if you do not get results. And I feel you'll eventually reach that. So live from loymachedo.com and loymachedo.com, giving you his tips, tricks, and strategies, what to do for 2016 that will help you in this time of recession. I hope this answers your question. Any more questions, please, I'd love to hear from you. Goodbye for now.